for the win. Basically, as you can tell by the title, this is not going to be a video that I have done before. It's going to be something different. I'm basically going to be rambling. I don't even know what I'm going to title this video, but what I do know is that if you're in a positive mood right now, or you really don't want to hear what I have to say, then exit stage left, because I don't know, like, I just feel like I can't win for nothing. And I'm going to try and do this video without crying. I am like 6 months pregnant, and I'm gonna try and do this video without crying. But so much has happened in my life, like within the last year, and I really, like, I'm such an ugly crier. I don't want to mess my makeup up. It looks so bomb. Thanks to Jacqueline Hill. I basically had an interview today for a job. It's a federal job. I won't say what it is because I don't want to bash them. I have worked with them before, but it wasn't like, it was like a short period of time. And that's like what the time frame was. It was just a quick seasonal type of position. Today I went for the second part of the job. I was there last week, and it seems like they need people because they're trying to get people real quick. So basically, when I was sitting in there, in the room, it was like 33 of us in the room, because I write goes by number, but excuse me, it was a lot of us in there, and we were sitting in the room to get fingerprinted, picture for our ID, and like to finalize like all the paperwork, make sure that everything's good, whatever. I've done this before when I worked for them before, so I already knew the process. Sitting in the room, and I just happened to check my email. I checked my email multiple times in a day. Check my email, and it basically said you're disqualified. No explanation, just simply you're disqualified. You won't be receiving any more information about this particular job, and don't feel discouraged, and just keep applying. If I can count how many times in my life I've heard don't get discouraged, keep applying, apply again, keep looking, you'll get something, check every day, like, I would be a fucking millionaire. Like, I literally would be a millionaire. I don't know, I feel like I can't win for nothing. I even got called for 2 city jobs. 2 city jobs. One of them, I have a degree. My degree is in criminal justice, so forensic science. So you can, I guess, determine what branch I'm talking about, whatever I'm talking about. I'm not gonna say who it is. Didn't get that. Got called for another city job before that one. Didn't get that. In between there, yeah, I've had some little fuck around jobs that are not careers. I am 26 years old. I'm at a point in my life where I already have a 4-year-old. I'm having another child. My husband, he has a great job, but it's like, when am I going to be able to provide for my family also. Like, I always keep a job. Like, I've been unemployed since March. It's now June. To some people that may seem like, a short amount of time, but for me, it's a long time to be sitting at home every day watching your husband get up and go to work and, you know, make money, and it's like I'm sitting at home and it's like I'm just sitting on my ass all day. Like, that's how I feel. I never had to ask anyone for money because I always had it for myself. And it's not like I can't get money. Like, I can't ask my parents. Like, they'll give it to me. That's not the issue. But it's like letting the words form from your mouth and like release, like come out of your mouth. Like, that's just something that I never had to do. And it's just so weird. Like, I understand some people are probably like, you know, this is your family, you should be able to ask them. Yeah, I am able to ask them, but it's just for me, like, I never had to fix my lips. And if I did fix my lips, it was really because, like, I desperately, like, dead ass need something. And it would be something serious, like gas to go somewhere. Like, something that, like, I really need. Not for some fuck around shit. Like, not for me to just go spend it and do willy-nilly with it. I don't do that. I'm not like that. But to see my husband get up every day and go to work, and I'm just sitting here in my ass like, yeah, I'm pregnant, but that doesn't mean that, like, I can't work. That doesn't mean that I can't get up and go. Like, I'm pregnant on my handicap. Like, even when I was pregnant with my son and I was working at DSW, I worked up until a week before I had him. So that can only tell you, like, I've done this before. Like, it's not an issue with me working. This is not like a pity party. I don't want anybody to feel bad for me. It's just like, I just don't understand why I keep getting shot down. What am I doing? I have never in my life been arrested. I've never been in handcuffs. I've never been asked to step out of the car. I've never been suspended from school, like from high school, middle school. I've never been suspended. Like, that can just tell you, like, what type of person I am. I've never done anything like bad in my life. I really haven't. I feel like for the most part I've been on a straight and fucking arrow. I graduated high school early. Mind you, I was skipped a grade. Okay? I was skipped a grade, graduated early from high school, went to college right after. While I was in college, I was pregnant with my son Jonathan, took a semester off, went back, finished, and was the first in my immediate family, in my household, to graduate and have a fucking degree. I hold a degree right now. And I'm like, what am I doing wrong? I'm at a point where I feel like I should have started my career a long time ago. I should have started my career at least 2-3 years ago. That's how I feel. I don't want to be in my 50s and 60s still waiting for either my age to catch up or the amount of years that I've been working at a job to catch up, so I could be done with the job and just, you know, live my life. I feel like I don't know, like, what am I doing? What is it? What is it? And then you have people that can't speak a lick of fucking English. Okay? Can't speak English. Don't know left from right. I'm not mentioning any races. So whatever comments y'all got to say, down below. I really don't care at this point, because I feel like fuck you to me, basically. So like I said, don't know left from right, can't speak a lick of fucking English, okay? On top of that, you can't follow instructions of where to put your name on the application when you're being told instructions step by step. You have to look over to ask somebody, oh, what I don't understand. What is it not to understand? She said write your address. I mean, I don't get it. I feel like people that come to this country, and I'm going to say this in the broadest form that I can put it in. People come to this country and they're offered things that people in this country cannot get. How can you come in this country and just fucking get a good ass job? I don't get it. Like, I really just don't. I don't understand it. It never registered to me. I just don't get it. I didn't name any races. So, y'all take what I'm saying and take it how the fuck you want. For me, I literally have not done anything bad in my life. I've never been in a fight before. Like, fist fight? No. Fight after school? No. Somebody pulling my hair, punch me in the face? No. I've never been in a fight before. And when I went to that one city job that's for my degree, they asked me that. Have you ever been in a fight before? No. And I'm proud to say, I am proud to say I have never been in a fight before. I don't want nobody slicing my face up. I don't want nobody punching me in the face and then next day I gotta go to school black and blue. I'm just at a point in my life where I feel like my career needs like I just need, like, I need to be working. And not just working, I need to have a career, like going, like there, working there, having benefits, and able to say, you know, I want to put my money here, and you know, I want to save. Who wants to live with their fucking parents for the rest of their life? And you have a husband and 2 kids. Who? Not me. I don't. And just to have one source of income, like, not to say that what my husband makes is not enough. That's not the point. I just want to be able to do things for my family and for myself whenever I feel like it. And it's not my husband's fault. Never will I ever blame him. There's nothing to blame him for. When it comes to my husband, like, I am so proud of him. Like, I really am. He's done so much in his life. He's been through so much. With all the things that he's been through, he's always been able to push through. But I just feel like for me, for the last year, like, it's just been a whole bunch of bullshit from my open case that I have. If you guys don't follow me on Snapchat, then you really wouldn't know, but in August of 2017, which was just last year, I was raped by someone in my family. And I have an open case right now, but I've been waiting. In 2 months it'll be a year, and I've been waiting for my results from my kit to come back. So it's just like shit on top of shit, and it's like I'm not even getting through with that. Like, how come shit is not working in my favor? Like, to have someone do something like this And for them to be old enough to be my father, it makes you wonder how many other people has this person done this to. And if it was other people, how come they didn't say anything? Maybe they were scared. I know I was. Maybe they were told to keep their mouth closed, like I was told. But I made sure that I didn't keep my mouth closed. And I honestly don't care if they see this video. I really don't. I was actually going to do a separate video on that with Jonathan and I once the case was closed, but I'm 2 months away from it making a year, and it's just like, what the hell is taking so long? What is taking so long? Oh man, my eyeshadow. I'm just feeling I'm just feeling shameful. I'm disappointed in myself. And honestly, I walk around with an attitude towards the people that I love, and I don't have an explanation for it. I just feel like I just have a lot of shit like boggled up inside of me, and it's just like, when do you let it out? When do you talk to anyone? When do you get over things, and when do things start to get better for you? So that's what I'm dealing with right now. On top of that, I'm trying to stay positive for this pregnancy. For the most part, I have. Like, today has been like the only day where I really broke down, and it was only because when I was sitting in the room today for the interview, I got that email. I was fine until I got in the car, and I talked to my mom, and she was like, you just can't get a break. And I'm like, Mom, I really can't. I really can't. I just want a good job to set my family up, to set us up, to finally move out. My mom's not kicking us out. She wants us to stay as long as we want to. Like, what mother and father says that? Stay as long as you want. Our grandchild, and the fact that you're pregnant now, head over heels. They wanted me to get pregnant. We love having our family all together in the same house, not an issue. But it's just like, I want something to call my own, and I just feel like I don't have that. I want to be able to set my own rules and like my own boundaries with my own family, and just like us have our own, like, we have our own space. The house is big enough, but like for us to have like our own little traditions, and like I got married now. Like, who wants to be married and still living with their parents? Like, it just doesn't sound right. And I don't feel pressure from my husband. He's like, babe, I'm sorry that this keeps happening to you, and don't feel pressured. Don't feel like you have to get a job and get something quick. I will do anything for the family. Like, I'll do what I have to as a man for the family. I'm like, that is all fine and dandy, and you don't have to explain that to me. I know that that's in you to do that. But that's not what I want for myself. And I'm just like, when is it my turn? When is it going to be my fucking turn? It just doesn't make sense. Like, you have people out here that are fucking felonies, and they killed fucking 2 people and raped 5, and they're able to get out of fucking jail and get a job. It may not be a great job, but they're able to get a job. Why? Because there's people that complain about, oh, people come out of jail and they can't find a job, so let's do something for them. And I'm like, what the fuck? They ruined their life. I didn't even start mine yet. I didn't do anything yet. And I can't, like, I really don't even know how to end this video. I mean, on a better note, I go see my OBGYN tomorrow for my 6-month checkup. I can't wait to meet my baby, and stay tuned for a 6-month update. I want to thank you guys for watching this video, and I will see you in the next one.